Okay, I'm just gonna move this baby up so you guys can see. So you guys can see the machine. If you hate your cellulite, slow your scroll. If you hate your cellulite, slow your scroll. If you hate your cellulite, slow your scroll. If you have had lipo 360 and a Brazilian butt lift, slow your scroll. If you're planning on having lipo 360 and a BBL, slow your scroll. You need to listen to this story. So in 2016, I became the first African-American endermology business owner. I know it sounds like the 7th floor of a hospital unit, endermology, but it actually means in French, through the skin, dermis, through the dermis. That's what endermology means. It uses the action of 2 motorized rollers inside of an independent treatment chamber to compress and knead the skin. The massaging action stretches the collagen fiber between the connective tissues, loosening the hold on the surface of the skin. Basically, your skin, as the fat cells expand, it puts pressure on these collagen bands called septa, and as they are pulled down from below the surface of the skin, it pulls them down and creates the lump or pit of cellulite. Now, when I say slow down your scroll because you are getting a BBL, it also does, it's FDA approved for fluid mobilization or lymphatic drainage. I'm turning around. So if you are planning, it does these little pulses and it helps to relieve fluid. And after you have surgery, you are at risk for fibrosis and long-term fluid retention. Not long-term, but it's part of the recovery process. Endermology lipo massage stimulates the lymphatic drainage system, and it actually helps to prevent suboptimal liposuction results. If you've had lipo, what you don't want are lumps and bumps. And sometimes after surgery, that can happen. And endermology helps to prevent that. Nowadays, surgeons are sharing that, especially if you've had the lipo with the BBL, surgeons are sharing how lymphatic massage can aid in your body's healing production. So that's what I do. My name is, hey, I had a little glitch. My screen froze. Anyway, now I've said all that, I want to share my cellulite story. I started this business because I hated my cellulite. I had it on the back of my booty. I had it on the sides of my thighs, and no amount of exercise could get rid of it. Thus, endermology, my little helper friend. I drove 45 minutes from my home for cellulite treatments. And when I discovered endermology, it was like the holy grail of cellulite treatment. This was in 2012. And I remember, and this is a true story, the practitioner, God bless her, I know she didn't mean it, but she meant it. I said, I need one of these in my home. And she pretty womaned me. She was like, it's very expensive. I'm like, well, how expensive is it? Like, well, one, you have to be a doctor. Like, we have doctors that oversee us, and they're really expensive. I'm like, well, how much? And she was like, $29,000. I said, oh. And the more I thought about it, I thought that I could solve a problem. I thought that I could not be the only one that disliked my cellulite. So I, in 2016, became a body contouring business owner. And when I tell you the results that I've had are nothing short of amazing. Now, some people don't have the same amazing results that I had. Everyone's results are different, but that's where myself as a esthetician nutritionist, I am going to help you with your diet, your lifestyle, and other little tricks that I've learned along the way to help you in your battle of cellulite. Because even though the key factor is sudden hormonal changes that trigger your body to retain fat and expand, there are some things that you can do to diminish. Part of cellulite is poor lymphatic drainage. So we need to help your lymphatic drainage system do its better job. And I digress. I am not a medical practitioner at all, but I know a couple things about reducing cellulite, and I always share that with my guests. I am going to put my own results in the picture. I'm going to put a picture right there, right now, so you can see the results for yourself. And if you're interested in cellulite treatment or post-op massages for Lipo 360 and a BBL, I am located in the Shady Side area of Pittsburgh. The name of my business is Anastasia's Crown Aesthetics, and that's all I got today. Hope you enjoy listening to me and talking about cellulite reduction. Bye-bye.